Hello! Katie Hunt here with your General Weekly Tarot card reading for the week of April 29th, 2019. This week, of course, I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot cards by Deborah Blake because they're my favorite. And I know I use them every week, but they're just so cute and I love them. And I wish that I lived in this world. So we're going to use them. So I'm also including any additional information that comes in from our guides and the universe and the planets and all the other light beings who want to join in and have a conversation with us this week and every week. And I'm rambling. Yeah, I think it's pretty telling. This week, this energy is weird. It's weird. How to articulate it? Feels definitely different from last week. The cards popped out already, so there'll be no shuffling in this week's video, unfortunately for you. But they're all already here. So let's just get into the cards and hopefully they can articulate what's been going on in here because can't really articulate it. So the Seven of Cups for the general theme of this week. The Seven of Cups makes a lot of sense. Seven of Cups is a lot of indecision. It's very much like this, what's happening so far in this reading. It's not really, it's having too many good options. This week, this just feels like a very big lack of clarity. Not being super clear on what it is that you want, having a very general, vague idea of all of the things that you want overall, but nothing super sharp and decisive about the decisions that you need to make now, what you really want to focus on now. It's like you're in a candy store and you want a little bit of this and a little bit of this, and then all of these other things, but then you don't actually love anything that you bought, if that makes sense. It's like you're just grabbing stuff for the sake of grabbing it because it's all appealing, but none of it really does serve you in any big way. Like you really eat any of the candy and you were like, that was the best thing ever. It's just, they were all kind of just okay. So that's kind of the theme that we're going into this week. They're actually also saying too that, they're laughing at me. They're also saying too that this week you might just be getting stuff done for the sake of getting things done because it feels good, it feels productive, and that's okay, but none of it really moves you forward. So if you only have a little bit of time to get projects done and to get things moving, maybe just scale it back a little bit and question everything that you're doing or all of the tasks that you're completing this week and ask yourself if it's actually necessary, if it's actually going to move you forward to the place that you actually want to be at. And it's not just you doing it for the sake of getting it done. Because that will be very tempting. Yes, that's what happens when we feel this uncertainty, this lack of clarity happening. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, we have the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, for most of us, is a male figure coming in. Of course, this is a general reading, so this may be a female with a more masculine vibe. It could just be the energy that's pushing you this week, but I do believe for the vast majority, Monday, Tuesday, there is a male stepping in. For some of you, this could actually be a romantic partner. For others, this is like a boss. I'm not really seeing him as being like a father figure. Like he's kind of like, ooh, I got a new hot boss or something, or my boss is really hot. It's kind of like that type of situation. So he is a man, somewhat of authority, but he's very connected to his emotions. He's very empathetic. He loves the environment, or he likes to nurture and take care of people. But he still has that masculine drive to get things done and get things moving. So this man will just be entering in Monday, Tuesday to just, they're saying shake things up. So shake you up a little bit and move you to where you need to kind of be. He also, because he is that masculine energy, masculinity is when we like to get things done. And that's, I guess, where this temptation of making sure that you're just getting stuff done for the sake of your own ego and making yourself feel good because you're actually accomplishing stuff. That's maybe where this is coming from a little bit, is his influence of he's getting stuff done, or he's encouraging you to get stuff done. So you're just kind of getting stuff done to make him happy, even though he doesn't really care, because it doesn't really have anything. They're kind of showing me this whole story now. Like, you may think that he cares about what you're doing, or that he has any sort of buy-in into what you're doing. But the truth is he doesn't really, and that's kind of just all in your head, that you're thinking that he'll be disappointed in you if you don't get all these things done. But in reality, he won't even really notice. So that being said, keep that in mind when you're trying to get all of this stuff done, that it may not actually need to get done. Because really, why are you doing it anyways? Are you doing it to get further ahead? Are you doing it to please someone? Are you doing it just to get things done? What's your motivations? Okay. In the middle of the week, we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is about generosity. It's about lending a helping hand. It's about love. It's about gratitude. Volunteer. This would be a great week to volunteer. Just go and do something selfless for others. Go carry cash or gift cards around with you when you walk downtown. Don't give them to people that have signs that are asking for change. Just be generous and just do it selflessly without expecting anything back. That really will help you with the clarity piece. And they say, like, when you get nervous, focus on service. When you're nervous, you tend to be a lot in your own head, but giving back helps you to get out of that a little bit and out of that fear mentality, because you're giving through this place of love. And so then love can move in and actually drive you to go forward in a way that is better overall for you. So as things start to get a little bit too intense this week, or as you are trying to get all this stuff done, just stop what you're doing and go and be generous. Go help a friend. Go donate to some charities, but don't do it from a place unless it's completely 100% selfless. It's just something that you want to do because you just want to do it, not for any sort of gain. And on the weekend, this is the Star. This could also be why the energy is so weird. The Star essentially is a channel of love, of the heavens. So she's as above, so below, and in between. So she's the bridge in between the upper and the lower worlds. She brings in the energy, she transmutes it so that it can be used here on Earth. We will be receiving probably a lot of energy, I think, on the weekend, and that must be what this weirdness is, because it's not in English, so we can't really articulate it too well. So this weekend would be a really good time for you to meditate. I think there's a new moon on the 4th of May, which is a Saturday. Yes. So there is a new moon. Yes, on the 4th of May, which, coupled beautifully with the Star card, is a great time to manifest. This is really about going within. Really take some time to go within and to connect to you, to who you are, to the things that you want in your life, to the truth of who you are, not these ego thoughts or not these ego desires that we have. Like, truly try to connect into yourself and see where you're at. See how you feel. See what's going on inside of you. Are the things that used to serve you, are they still serving you? Yeah, just meditate, spend time reading books about, personal development or energy type of stuff, or astrology, those kinds of things, because that will kind of also help you to open up way more to receive more information from the heavens. And rest. I'm feeling very tired, so rest. Like, my eyes are feel like they're 1,000 pounds each. So make sure you're taking time for lots of rest in the upcoming week. So there you have it, short and sweet this week. Thank you so much for being here. So much love and gratitude for you being here each and every week. I so do appreciate it. If you have not already, please remember to like, share, and subscribe so that we can grow this channel together and that I can bring you so much more content and all of the other good stuff. If you have not already either, please head on over to katiehunt.ca to subscribe to my email list so that you can receive special insights and special offers and be the first to know all of the weekly updates that I share each and every week. Have a fantastic week. Take care.